Hello and welcome to this new video in the SQL section. In this video, we'll cover just a small topic pertaining to comments. And these are very important for you to understand. So let's see them. I have a new query window pointing to AdventureWorks. You can take any table for this example. So for example, I say dim select star from dim product and run this. Let's say I have another query. For example, select distinct color from dim product. Now, as we know, if you click on execute, what will happen? Both the queries will run one after the other. So hence, at the bottom, you will see two result panes. One is for the first query and second is for the second query. So I've already told you that if you want to run a specific query, what do? You select this and then run it. There is another way also. At times, you can comment out the queries if you don't want them. So what does that mean? For example, I don't want this query to execute. So one way is that you only select the queries that you want to run and then execute, or the other is to comment out. So let's see. You keep the cursor on the line which you don't want. And in the menu over here, if you're able to see this, these two options are for commenting and uncomment. So if you bring the cursor on this, it also gives you the shortcut Control K, Control C. So you click on this. As soon as you click on this, it does two things for you. Look at this, double dash. So double dash in T-SQL, in SQL Server means it is a comment. Not sure about other databases, that should be same I think, but you might want to check that once. So double dash means it's a comment and the entire line has turned into green now. So if you run now, you see I have not selected any item, any query. Still the entire query is running, the entire this query window, but I'm getting only one result pane at the bottom, and that output I can clearly make out is nothing but the output of the distinct. I'm not getting the entire table. So when a double dash comes at the beginning of a statement, it becomes a comment. Comments are there for the end users to understand, and it is recommended that you write some comments appropriately at proper places, so if anyone else is working on the development, he or she can understand what it is about. For example, I don't want to turn this query in a comment, but I want to write some description. So there are multiple ways. You can write the description after the query also, double dash, and you can say this query removes duplicates, for example. Now, here are two different things. When the double dash is at the beginning, anything after double dash will turn into comment. That is the thumb rule. So since the double dash was at the start, your entire query turned into a comment. It is no longer a valid SQL query. If you want to run it, either you uncomment this way, or you only select this portion and then run. Then you can run it. However, when you run the entire window, it won't run because it is a comment. Now what about this line? Is it a comment? No. The first part is a query, and this is just the comment for the end user. However, I cannot write this way. This is an invalid statement now because there is no such thing in SQL. So you will add comments at the later on by saying double dash. And even if you select this, that's fine. This portion will be ignored as comments and this is your valid SQL statements. So this is how you start the comment. Another thing, this is, let's understand if you had multiple lines like this way and you wanted to comment them. So one way is just select all of them and click on this. So all of them would turn into comment. So this is like single line comment. Multi-line comments can be done this way. /* and then wherever you want to end, */. After this, if you write anything, it will be a valid statement, but anything between this will be, this is called as multi-line comment. So what is the benefit of this? You don't have to place double dash at every single line. So this is how you can do a block of comments or comment out lines which you don't want. And often it is a standard practice that comments are being used to signify or to tell something about what the development is, what the query is, and it is recommended that you write some descriptive comments. Okay, so that was the purpose behind this video, and which we will keep using in the future. That's it in this video. See you in the next one.